have fire.
Guys, I'm Mike with the School of Self-Reliance, and today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about a myth that I hear a lot of times on YouTube and on blogs and forums, and it's actually one of the biggest myths out there. And it seems to be perpetuated by every survival instructor in school that I can think of. And that is that you have to have a high carbon steel knife to strike a ferrocerium rod. That's just not the case. I'm not going to say that the carbon steel doesn't work a little better, because it does. But that you have to have it and that a stainless steel blade would not do the same job is an absolute myth. And we're going to prove it. This is a cold steel spike. It's made out of 416 Krupp stainless. And that's a fairly cheap stainless steel. This is just the cheapest ferrocerium rod that I could buy. This was like $3.95. It's not even a nice Proforce one like I normally use. And here we go. Geez, it seems to have really struck the hell out of it. Doing a great job. Now, yeah, and this thing is so cheap, it's coming out of its own handle, and I just started using it. This is a Mora, and it's a clipper companion, and it's made out of stainless. I'm not even sure exactly what grade of stainless, but it says it right there on the blade, stainless steel. And I haven't done anything with the back of this Mora to make it more abrupt, but it's striking right along. Now, it's not showering the sparks like you might expect if it had a nice flat edge on the back. And this is only a $10 Mora, by the way. So what I'm going to do, because I don't really care about a $10 Mora, is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use the edge where we've got a nice edge. And boy, it seems to be doing the business. You know, it's striking it, it's throwing a spark. If you wanted to, you could flatten this down so you've got a nice 90-degree edge on your spine, and it would certainly do a lot better than that. But like I said, some of the cheapest stainless steel known to man, and it's striking that ferrocerium rod just fine. But I hear a lot of folks say that you must have a high carbon knife in order to strike a ferrocerium rod. You don't. And to be honest, these things do come with their own strikers, and they work pretty well. This one, the way they've got it tied up, just untie it, and success. So, is it better to have a high carbon steel knife? Well, that's your preference. Will any of them work? Yes, they will. The cheapest stainless, the best stainless, cheapest or best high carbon, doesn't really matter. You can still strike the ferrocerium rod with it. And, you know, some guys are instantly going to jump on this video and they're going to say, oh, well, you need a high carbon knife in order to generate sparks off of flint. No, you don't. I've got some flint at the house. You can do it. It will generate sparks just fine. It does work a little better with a high carbon knife, but it works just fine without it. Like I said, you've just seen some of the cheapest stainless steel known to man do it. So you don't have to have one, but it's your personal preference. I just wanted to dispel a myth that I keep reading about and seeing on YouTube. Again, I'm Mike with the School of Self-Reliance. If you like what we do, like us on Facebook, subscribe to our channel, and share our videos. Thanks for watching.